How often do we view obstacles as opportunities to grow? In life, it's essential to challenge ourselves, to push beyond our comfort zones, and to transform every struggle into a step towards personal growth. As Arthur C. Clarke once said, "The only way to discover the limits of the possible is to go beyond them into the impossible." Dare to step beyond your comfort zone, for it's in the realm of the unknown where growth and discovery lie. I want to tell you a simple story about a man and a very big rock. The rock was so big it blocked his path. Every day the man tried very hard to push the rock, but it didn't move. People asked why he kept trying when the rock wouldn't move. The man said every try made him stronger and smarter. He believed the real goal was to become better, not just to move the rock. Today, I want to talk about why it's important to challenge ourselves. This can be in many ways, not just physical. When we push ourselves, we go beyond what we're used to and what we think we can do. This is very important. In life, everything we do is part of a bigger picture. We can create something amazing or do nothing special. By challenging ourselves, we make our lives more interesting and meaningful. Think about an acorn. It's meant to grow into a big oak tree, but it doesn't happen fast. It faces tough weather and has to break through the soil. Just like the acorn, we have a lot of potential. To reach it, we need to keep trying hard and never give up. Being disciplined isn't easy. It means having a plan and sticking to it, even when it's hard. It's not a burden, but a way to reach our goals and improve ourselves. To start, we need to decide to do better, to change things, and to stop making excuses. Excuses hold us back. Think about your own challenges and goals that seem too hard. These aren't just problems, but chances to grow and do better than you thought you could. Let's talk about how to push ourselves, be disciplined, face challenges, set goals, and keep getting better. Remember, it's not just about solving the problem, but about improving ourselves while we do it. Self-discipline isn't just being very focused and determined. It's about choosing a path and staying on it, even when it's hard. It's what helps us reach our goals. It's like an inner voice that keeps us going when it would be easier to stop. Let me give you some examples. A young musician practices piano every day, even when she could be having fun with friends. This discipline helps her get better. Or a writer who works on his book every night, even when he's tired. His discipline keeps him writing. These stories show that discipline isn't just for big successes, it's for the small choices we make every day that leads to success later. Building discipline takes time. We need to have clear goals. Goals are like stars for sailors. They guide us. Without goals, discipline doesn't have a purpose. Let's start by setting clear goals. To be disciplined, we need a clear goal. You should know what you want to achieve, like getting healthier, learning a skill, or reaching a personal goal. Next, we should understand ourselves well. Know what makes you get off track. This isn't to feel bad about ourselves, but to figure out how to deal with these problems. If you get distracted by social media, make rules for when you can use it, or even remove apps from your phone. Then, build a routine. Discipline works well with a regular schedule that helps you reach your goals. Think of it like small streams that come together to form a big river. It's also good to have someone who supports you. They can help you stay focused on your goals. Be patient and kind to yourself. You might not always stick to your plan. That's okay. Remember, getting better at something takes time. Each day adds a little to your success. Discipline isn't just about working all the time. It's about balance. It means working hard but also resting and having fun. It's about dreaming and believing in your goals. Taking responsibility for your life is important. It means controlling your life, not letting things just happen to you. When you take charge, you build self-respect and maturity. I've noticed that people often blame others or things outside of their control for their problems. This is not good. When you blame others, you lose your power. You become like a leaf in the wind, with no control over where you go. Think about two farmers who had the same hard times: a lack of rain, changing market prices, and pests. One farmer blamed these problems for his bad crops and felt sorry for himself. The other farmer saw the problems but focused on what he could do, like improving his farming methods and staying positive. The second farmer's crops did much better because of his attitude. This story shows how important it is to take responsibility for our actions. When we do this, we give ourselves power. We become active in solving problems, not just reacting to them. We focus on what we can change, and this helps us make progress. It's about changing our thinking from "things happen to me" to "I make things happen." To start taking responsibility, we need to stop making excuses. Every excuse is like a brick in a wall that stops us from reaching our potential. We should break down this wall. Promise yourself to be in charge of your life, your actions, choices, and what happens because of them. It's also good to think about our actions and choices regularly. Ask yourself how your choices have led to your current situation. This isn't about being hard on yourself, but about learning and getting better. It helps you make smarter choices later. Taking responsibility also means setting high goals for yourself. Expect more from yourself than anyone else would. Be proud to meet these high standards. Also, spend time with people who take responsibility for their lives. We are often influenced by the people around us. Choose friends who encourage you to do better, not those who make excuses or blame others. We often face challenges in life, and these can seem like big problems. But these challenges are actually an important part of our journey. They help shape who we are and make us stronger. Understanding that facing difficulties is a normal part of life is important. These challenges help us grow just like sunlight helps a plant grow. They're not signs that life is against us, but that life is helping us improve. Think about a big oak tree. It starts as a small, weak plant. When strong winds blow, it could easily fall over. But each time the wind blows, the tree's roots grow deeper into the ground, making it stronger. In the same way, our challenges don't destroy us. Instead, they make us stronger and more able to deal with hard times. Learning from our mistakes is important. People often see failure as a bad thing, like it means you're not good enough. But that's not true. Failure is just a step towards success. It's how we learn what we need to know. It's like a strict teacher showing us the right way to go. I remember hearing about a businessman who had many failures in his work. Every time he tried something, it didn't work out. But with each failure, he learned more about the market, how to manage things, and about himself. These failures weren't just problems. They were steps that helped him move closer to success. When he finally did succeed, it was because of everything he had learned from his past mistakes. Being resilient and keeping on trying is really important. Resilience is the strong spirit that says, "I won't give up, even when things are really tough." Perseverance is the will to keep trying, no matter how many times you fail. These qualities aren't just for a few special people. They get stronger the more you use them. Every challenge we face and overcome makes us more resilient. Every time we don't give up, we get better at persevering. To become more resilient and keep on trying, start by seeing challenges as chances to learn and grow. Don't just get through tough times, learn from them. Focus on your goals so much that every problem just looks like a small stop on your way, not the end of the road. Be patient with yourself. Being resilient doesn't mean bouncing back right away. It's about making steady progress. It's also important to have supportive people around you. Choose friends who believe in you and encourage you. The people we spend time with can either help us be more resilient or make it harder. To achieve our goals, it's key to set clear ones that we can really reach. This means turning our dreams into real things we can do. This isn't just for a few people. Anyone can do it if they learn how and apply it to their lives. Goals are like targets that we aim our efforts at. They're like lights that guide us when we get distracted. Without clear goals, we might work hard but not get much done. Imagine a bowman without a target. Where would he shoot? How would he know if he's getting better? But our goals shouldn't just be big dreams. They need to be something we can really do. They should be hard enough to challenge us but still possible to achieve. Setting good goals means finding a balance between what we want and what we can really do. Once we have our goals, we start working towards them. This path isn't always straight. It's often full of challenges. To succeed, we need to break down our journey into smaller steps, like climbing a mountain one bit at a time. To reach the top, we have to conquer many smaller parts first. We need to figure out what we need to do and what we need to have to get there. Remember, taking responsibility doesn't mean you have to solve everything alone. It means understanding that you mainly control your life. It's about feeling proud that your success comes from your hard work, choices, and determination to keep going. This is how we grow and improve ourselves. The journey of self-improvement and personal growth is continuous and ever-evolving. Like the man with the rock, your efforts today build the strength and wisdom for tomorrow. Embrace challenges as opportunities, foster self-discipline, and take responsibility for your journey. Let every step, no matter how small, be a step towards becoming your best self. Your potential is like an acorn, destined to grow into a mighty oak tree. So keep pushing, keep growing, and never underestimate the power of perseverance and resilience in shaping your destiny. Thank you for joining me on this journey of growth and discovery. If you found value in our time together, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more inspiring content. Together, let's keep striving for greatness. Until next time, keep pushing beyond your limits.